I just got out of the shower and I was about to do my skincare, but then I remembered I haven't recorded a video in like 2 weeks.
Oh.
And then a couple videos, or I think it was the last video, I said, look at me being consistent.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh no. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And today's video, I'm gonna do like my skincare routine. Even though I've done this a couple times and I've deleted all of them except one, I have kind of just been experimenting with different products to see how it works on my skin, see what products works the best with my skin. But I don't know if you guys can see my skin, but I haven't washed it in a couple weeks and I have like a pimple right where my eyebrow begins. Then I have a bunch all over my forehead, and then I have a couple small ones on my chin, and then that's mostly where I get like these little bumps just on my forehead, and then on my eyebrows as well, and then on my chin. Since I got out of the shower, I think I should show you guys the body wash I use. I use the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Castile soap, and then I use the Dove Beauty Bar. This one is the deep moisture one. I used to use like the huge, I think it was like 2-liter ones, but those with me don't last as long, but these ones last a little bit longer, so that's why I've been getting these bars instead. I actually need to take out my piercings. When I first got these, I would just leave these in. Even after they've been healed, or kind of healed a little bit, I just left it in just to make sure like I wasn't messing with anything. But my nose piercing hurts so bad to take it out. Bruh, look at me, no piercing. Also, when I wash my face 3 times a week, and then no, 2 times a week, but then every 2 weeks I wash my face with this African black soap, because this just kind of helps like get rid of all the dirt and stuff, and it gets rid of all the moisture on my face. So I use the shea butter with it, like, and I do these 2 every 2 weeks, because if I do it every week, then it kind of just ruins my skin and it dries it out even more than it needs to be. Oh. I think this piercing, or like the shape of it, is kind of like the L, or like the loopy shape or something, or I don't know what it's called, but it's the one that you have to kind of twist in, and it hurts so bad. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the shape of the nose ring. So I think that's why it hurts all the time. But I have these 2 face washes. I have this one by Biotherm, and it's a toning cleanser. This one, I think it was like expensive. It was like $35 or something like that. But this one, it's almost done, and I use it, kind of switch in between this one and then my CeraVe bar. I don't know, but kind of switch in between these 2. But I use this, I use this more often, just because I like the way that it makes my skin feel after I've used it. But my skin is kind of breaking out since I haven't washed it in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna use my CeraVe bar.
Do you ever wish you were not famous and could live an ordinary life?
Anymore. So if you've been on TikTok for a few years, you probably know who this girl Nessa.
People literally ask me all the time, how the heck do you have clear skin? All I gotta say is, be a blackie. Just kidding. But actually, I don't even know. Cause a lot of the time, like, almost all the time, like, I sleep with the same pillowcase maybe for a whole year without washing. But to be honest, I don't even know, because I just started taking care of my skin last year, or no, yeah, almost 2 years ago. I actually started taking care of my skin and kind of just playing around with stuff. But I think it's because of genetics, because I drink a lot. Like, I drink a lot of Coke, a lot of carbonated drinks, and my skin is still like this. Not to brag or anything, but I actually don't know why. But next, I'm gonna use my roller, and I just learned that you have to put kind of like a cream or like a toner or something on this before you put it on your skin, so you don't roll it on dry skin. But I like to roll it on my dry skin because it feels good, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. After I'm done with my face roller thing, I just started using this glycolic acid, and it's 7% by The Ordinary. I had something, or I used to use something that they made last year, but I forgot what it's called. It's like it was like a clear liquid or something. It came in a little glass, but I forgot what it was called. But I used this on my face, and I used 4 drops of that thing because this was expensive. Actually, I don't think it was expensive. I think it was like $20 or something. So I think that was actually a good price. I have 2 of them. I have this CeraVe eye cream. This one was like, I think it was $30 for like, it's not even 15 grams. It's 14.2. This was like $30. And this one is also an eye cream because my under eyes get so dark, like super fast. I don't know why, but I got this for $45 or something, and I use it like, I think 3 times a week. But I've been using it kind of on and off because I see how tiny this is. I do not want to use all of it at once, and I think I've had this for like at least a year, and it's still filled up to the top. And this is by The Origins, I think, because that's what this thing says, so I hope it's true. And this, I'm gonna use this orange one, or the Origins one for my eyes. I use like a tiny amount, bro, you guys can't even see that, but I use a little bit for each eye, and I put it everywhere on my eye, even on my eyelids. So I don't like to put a lot because I hate when I use like products and then it makes my face feel heavy and then I start sweating. I do not like that. Since I'm about to go to sleep, I have these moisturizing lotions. This is CeraVe. This one is an off-brand one, so they're basically the same. But this one is almost done, so I'm gonna use this one until it's almost done. And this is just to help. Like, I mostly put this on my cheeks because that's where it usually dries up first, and that's where I like to put it. And I use 2 full pumps for that. I have this turmeric mist. This, it literally just feels nice on my skin, and that's basically why I use it. I don't know how it helps my skin, but I just like the way it feels, so I use this every night. These I don't even like to use. This one, it's a brightening face oil, and I use, or like you can see, I used it a little bit, but this makes my face like feel all clogged up and stuff. Like it makes me feel sweaty, so I only use this when I want to like make my face smell nice, so that's when I use this. And this smells like citrus. I haven't used this in like 2 years, so, and it's still like that. And then this one, it's hyaluronic acid. It's to moisturize my skin, but this also makes my skin feel heavy, so I stopped using this, even though this wasn't, like, this was only $10, I think. It's not that expensive, but it makes my face feel heavy, so I don't like using this. And it makes my face like sweat up a lot if I use both of these at the same time, so I don't like using those two. And then if I really need to, like if my face is like super dry and stuff like that, I have these 2 face masks. This one is a clarifying one, and this one is to like replenish my skin, but don't need to use these yet, so I just keep them in case I really need to use them. But I haven't used these face masks in a while, so kind of happy about that. And then this one, it's Noxema. It's a deep cleansing cream, and this just, it says it helps to smooth out your skin. But this, when I have like a bunch of like little bumps on my face, this feels like someone is taking like sandpaper on my face, because of how like minty and stuff this feels on my face. So this I use once a month, just to like kind of help out my skin. And it's kind of watery now. It used to be kind of rock solid. But my lips, I use the Aquaphor, and I also have Vaseline, but these two the Vaseline and Aquaphor basically do the same thing. So this I do when I really, or just because I want to. One of these, and then I use some shea butter, and I put it on my eyebrows just for fun. And I don't like the way that my eyebrows are kind of shaped, so I can have thicker eyebrows. So that is the end of my skincare routine. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys found this kind of informational, even though I barely even told you about the products. But I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.